Okay, so the app crashed, and I'm going to try this again. So, Passionate Portfolio was created my senior year of, maybe it was even my senior year, because I have multiple degrees, but essentially, during the closure of like my technical writing courses, it became very clear that you needed to have pieces that you could display for jobs that would, not only demonstrate your skills, but they're always like kind of workable pieces. You can always make changes and adjustments, and so we started creating portfolios, much like I'm sure many senior college classes do. And so mine was literally called Passionate Portfolio. And it was because it was work that I was very passionate about. And I worked a very long time to figure out that technical writing was my passion. And I'm not even going to get into like the philosophical thoughts that I have about technical writing and the impacts that it has in this world. And I think it's so much more grand than I think a lot of people do out there. But at the end of the day, once I graduated from school, okay, Passionate Portfolio became something different. Passionate Portfolio became my business. And my business is resume and marketing, okay? I heavily try to work with the community, my local community here in Michigan. And so it's very personal to me. This is not something that I necessarily mind sharing with the world, despite being very close in my community and wanting to maintain that. The idea of being able to help people with finding jobs and helping people find their life purpose, or helping their business do better, helping them create their vision, right? That's something that I feel so incredibly passionate about. But the content that I've been doing on here is not necessarily the content that I've been meaning to do on here. I still feel, again, that YouTube and creating a YouTube is what I've always, like a YouTube channel, is what I've always wanted to do. But at the end of, I always say at the end of the day, basically I have an opportunity to create multiple channels and to do what I want on each of those. And so at first I was really, really torn about what I wanted to do, because at the core of it, I'm a researcher and I'm a learner. And so I want to share that information with you. I want to be able to help you move forward, right? But there needs to be a theme. There's got to be some cohesiveness in what it is that I'm sharing. And like the weight loss stuff and the lifestyle stuff, all of that, I love that. I want to do that. I want to share that, because that is just not only leaning into my passion for marketing, but it's also allowing me to incorporate my everyday life and make myself, I guess, into the vision and the person that I see myself wanting to be. And so you get to be a part of that. And so I do love the idea of that, but that's not what Passionate Portfolio is. Passionate Portfolio is about resume and content work and marketing and helping people succeed in a different kind of version of themselves, whether that be in their careers or their careers or professions, whether that's going to be, again, with the same kind of content and the same kind of theme that I have here with my local community, is connecting with you and helping you find your jobs that you would like and helping you go for your dreams. And if there's a video that you wanted to create for your business, let me help you with that. And so there's a certain level, I would say, of credibility and authenticity that's going to differ from the type of authenticity and perhaps the type of, I don't want to say the type of person, because I'm still the same person, but it has to be divided. There's a certain way in which you speak to people that you need to convey authority. And I think that with my vlog channel, okay, that's going to be a different I can be more raw with you. And I think that's kind of what these videos have been. And so, this is why I'm here. Because I wanted to let you guys know that there's going to be some transitions here. Okay, there's 24 subscribers. Like, I appreciate every single one of you guys. It just seemed unfair for me to take the 24 subscribers that I have and like completely change the content and not tell you guys. You know, I mean, it's in the grand scheme of things, like, I don't even know if you guys will see this, but you know, it just, again, it wouldn't be fair of me to change the content and change the purpose of this channel without letting you know. You guys are going to see some big changes. There's going to be changes to this room. I'm really excited. Like, I've been working and planning. I'm so happy with this color scheme now. So happy. And, you know, there's going to be, you know, again, content changes. I think the kind of platforms that I operate on and like how I run things, I've just got to separate them a little bit. So if you guys want to keep following this channel, that would be awesome, because I do think that it'll be information that you'll find helpful. I think a lot of people out there right now are struggling with careers and jobs, and I'll be honest, I still am struggling too. It's just something that, you know, we're kind of always perpetually, if we're not struggling with where we're at, then I feel like you're too comfortable. And so let's go ahead and shake it up a little bit. Let's help you really get to, from mediocre to that greatness. And so that's the real purpose of Passionate Portfolio. But like I said, it's all about themes. So I don't know exactly how it's going to all work out. I don't know that yet, which is why I've been hesitating. But I do know that there's going to be 2 separate channels. And this one will transition over to resume and marketing, and like I said, just more in line with like my business's brand. And then the weight loss stuff and like all of those goals and health transitioning and just lifestyle vlogging. I'm really excited about that. But that is going to have to go on a different one, and I have no idea what to name that. Like Rachel Vlogs, I don't know. But it's got to happen. So I just wanted to come here and let you guys know. Thank you guys so much for listening. I do appreciate it, and I hope this video finds you well. Bye.